special guest co-host, the amazing, fantastic Brooke Shield. Now, Tony Goldwyn has had some very, very hot scenes with Kerry Washington on the hit show Scandal. I have rewound many, many of them. And he recently said that his wife doesn't watch the show for that very reason. Not because I rewind them, but because they're too, just a little hot.
I don't know when you get, because they've been married for a while, when you get with a person, because a lot of people haven't done love scenes, you know, when they first get married. If you feel like that's not what I signed on for, because if you watch Scandal, there's a lot of love scenes. There's a lot of fellatio going on. I mean, even last week, the finale episode, when they were downstairs in the little kitchen, Tony's head disappeared from the camera, and her face was like,
Yes. Elizabeth Taylor. Yeah, Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton. Okay, Smoldering. Where did it happen? Well, it happened when they were making a movie together. Okay, I have another. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. When did it happen? When they were making Mr. and Mrs. Smith. If I were the wife, you know, of Tony Goldwyn, I might say, you know, there's a little too much smooching going on in that.
I had a kissing scene, and my husband got really upset about it. Now I've had clothes taped to me, stuff, my tan, sprayed everything all so that you could see as much as you could. And my husband saw me in a kissing scene touch the guy's face, and later he was like, "You better just act. Don't do that." But that was intimacy. It wasn't so much that my tongue was down the guy's throat. It wasn't that, which it was. But he had a problem with that. He said, you know, you do that with me. He said, you need to fix something else.
But the thing about Elizabeth, you know, Mr. Todd had just passed away, and then she ran off and sort of went into Eddie Fisher's arms, and she wasn't really there for him, and then she met Richard, and then it was like, boom. And Angelina, I think, and Brad both wanted the same thing, which was lots and lots and lots of children, and they're now happily married. I think that with Tony has been around a long time, and you know, he's had a lot of love scenes in his career, and they have been rock steady for as long as I've known them, which is a rather long time.
It's good that she says that.
Something about this.
She don't want to watch it. I don't want to. You know, because the great thing about these scenes is when you do them well, they don't look like anyone else is there. But the truth of the matter is there are 700 other people in the room watching, going, oh, cut, too much lips. Bring them back. What, like this? No, like this. Like this? So you have, I mean, it's insane. So she knows.
You're still kissing, you're still hugging, and the wife can say, wait a minute, you know, that's a little much.
She knows the difference. But maybe who knows? Because I don't know how this lady feels about with quadruplets, but